I thought he would kill the boy.
What happened to the boy? Urchins, called the liar, assaulted and chased. 3 pickpockets, fortune teller kid. There you go. Fortune teller kid was assaulted and chased by a furious customer. The man attacked him because the boy called him a liar. Street magic. Is this kid on the ground or what?
May I ask for your assistance? Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Sure. I guess we're just going to search this area. Magic cards.
A deck of tarot cards, very popular among street performers. Let's hope no one's been hit by this smooth mineral.
A smooth mineral. Dun, 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 dun.
Someone has over-egged the pudding with these spangles.
What else?
The name of the
Dilwyn.
original performer has been replaced with Dilwyn.
You know what? Put on the magic hat. I have a feeling it'll help.
It's
Really?
not actually magic, John.
Well, not to you perhaps, but to a boy, any magician's hat is special.
Well, he wants me to wear the hat. I'll wear the hat. Where is it? Which means I have to change this. And I have to look kind of magician-y. All the ice cream robes kind of do it. You can become an ice cream man too, John. Apparently the boy ran away, so... Which way did he go? He didn't go that way. He went this way. And off we tropped to find the little boy. Out of the way, old timer. Let's keep going. Ah, this is gonna take too long. Yeah, and then he went further down the stairs.
Should have known better than to jostle a police.
May I ask for your assistance?
I uphold the law, so I'm not answering your questions.
Alright, but apparently he was jostled by a little boy. Shut up, you dumb kid. Alright, where'd he go? He ran across the bridge. And he ran up this way. Oh, he's here. Hello, kid.
It's all right, boy. You can come out. Your pursuer has been intercepted by Cordona's finest.
I didn't do... Hey, that's my hat you're wearing.
I know it is. I followed you from your magic stand. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You should keep that. It makes you look like the amazing Alonzo. He's the best magician around. It never suited me anyway.
Is that so? Let me take a look at you.
Let's observe the boy. First off, he's got fucking man hands. Those hands are way too fucking big for a little kid. You telling me those... maybe. I don't know, they still look too fucking big for him. Several sizes too big. Recently beaten. Bored, rich kid? Definitely not. Well, maybe. He's got recently beaten several, but that was because he was getting chased. He's got a rather expensive trinket on him. He's not a street urchin then, innit? He's a bored rich kid.
You wear your bruises like a badge of honor, a souvenir of your street antics. Your clothes are ragged, yes, but your hair and nails are clean. You're no urchin. This is a rich boy's game, a way to fight off boredom. You made a costume, snuck out from home, and put your skills to the test.
Wow, I guess you do know me.
Clearly. So, tell me, why did you call that man a liar?
Because he is. He told me he's a lord. But no lord has calluses on his hands and sour cabbage stuck in his moustache. He came after me. He caught me with a fist. Nasty bugger.
What did you expect? You embarrassed him in front of his peers and he couldn't admit it. Of course he would lash out. You must be careful how you deploy the truth, Dilwyn. It's a potent weapon, as easily turned against the speaker as it is brandished by him.
Yeah, well, the truth is what people pay me for. I simply notice things others don't. But I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I can do it too. It's called deductive reasoning. I happen to be somewhat of an expert in it.
I never knew there was anyone else like me.
Your abilities come with consequences, Dilwyn. To adults, you're a nuisance. To other kids, a freak. You must learn how to blend in. Bite your tongue.
But I don't want to blend in.
Then they will lock you up. The truth hurts, and the bigger the truth, the further men will go to silence it. Be careful how and when you deploy it.
All right. I mean, it was just an amusement.
Yes, nothing like a swift uppercut to really pass the time. Perhaps when faced with the monotony of this world, you will find a place in your mind to explore instead. There is little to gain in idle provocation. For now, I think you should go home. Your parents might be worried about you. And, if I may, consider applying your brilliant mind to academia. There is still much in this world to be discovered, explored, and explained.
Now you sound just like my Uncle Gilbert. But fine, I'll go. I'm hungry anyway.
Before you go, impress me. What do you see?
You're overconfident, as a way to mask your insecurities. You're more vain than you care to admit. And you notice when people notice you. You act like you don't need anyone, because it's easier to pretend you like being alone than to ask for help. You desperately hope to find somewhere you belong. But you never will. Nowhere, no one will ever be enough. And the truth is, you're terrified. You're too smart and too empty inside. You know how dangerous that is, and you know exactly what you're capable of.
A valiant attempt, but alas, you've missed the mark.
Oh, really? Well, what does John think?
Sherlock, did he just... how?
I don't know.
It was street magic. It wasn't deduction. It was street magic.
Other sailors drowned on the beach.
What an idiot. Find out where and why the sailor drowned. Beach by the cemetery. Work of a siren. Police at the place. Drowned on the beach by the cemetery. People are just talking about silence, but that's just a clear shit. What is it? I remember coming here when I was looking for treasure, and I saw this over here, and I ignored it.
Here to gawk at the bloater?
Not at all, officer. Perhaps I can help.
Help with what exactly? Solving an accident? Fellow drank himself to death, literally. Case closed. It's not the first case, neither. A few days ago, another drunken sailor drowned himself in a fountain.
What can you tell me about the other sailor?
Nothing to tell. Some rich chap complained about a dead body in a fountain. Wasn't me who inspected the scene, though. Should have gone easy on the bottle, if you ask me. They get to shore, they start drinking like fish. Too bad booze doesn't make them grow gills, eh?
There's talk on the streets that a siren could be responsible for the drownings.
A siren? You mean the bird woman kind? Why, of course, we've got sirens aplenty round here. Harpies, too. Oh, please.
I would like to take a look around.
Go ahead. Just don't disturb the evidence, all right? I still have to write my report.
Alright. What are you saying, John?
Hobbies are a good way to take the mind off all the murders.
He's playing with the sand. Alright, let's look
His
at the
whole
dead
body
body.
is tense, stiffened by rigor mortis. The kiss on the forehead is quite intimate, but the vulgar lip rouge suggests a different type of intimacy. Interesting.
He's got a lot of tattoos on his hand.
His fingers are clenched as if he's clutching to life even now.
He was hard, maybe? I don't know. His boots.
Worn, soaked boots, size 8.
Drag marks. What else?
The face is frozen in a contorted smile. Something smells fishy here, and it's not brine.
What's this?
It's a good thing the tide hasn't washed away the tracks. I should inspect them more closely. Siren
Bottle of
song.
wine.
The rumours weren't so absurd after all. There's still some left, just enough for a tipple.
So we're gonna check the case sample, right? Chemical analysis. At -8 and 10. Ooh. This is... the L. Wait, I think I've got it. So, not you. That way. 3. Bring it up by 1. Then have it times by 2. Then have it reversed for -8. Then the same process for 4. Bring it up by 1. Times it by 2. And then -8, 10. Confirm. The sediment contains cyanide. Ooh, that's not nice.
The sediment contained cyanide. It turns out he was poisoned.
Didn't the copper say that fellow drank himself to death? And he wasn't wrong.
Ooh, 1 second. Sorry about that, it was Hazel calling to see if she could reduce my energy bills by 70%. Oh, there we go. Reinforced police boots. Worn boot size 8. Heel shoes size 3.5. And we have a trail. Up onto the docks. To here. To this.
A bright
Lipstick.
red lip rouge mark. Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
What now? I've still got my report to write, so make it quick.
I hate to break it to you, officer, but it wasn't an accident.
Care to elaborate, smarty boots?
The bottle of wine I found near the victim had been poisoned with cyanide. He was dead before he hit the water.
Whoa, that's a twist. Any leads on the poisoner?
Nothing to put my finger on, but I might need to inspect the other
I
drowned
feel
sailor.
like he was being
Well, of
sarcastic.
course I won't stop you. It's not my case anyway. We had a complaint about a body in a fountain. Can't have bodies laying about in fountains, can we? It was somewhere in Scaladio, as far as I know. You think they're connected?
That is what I intend to find out. Thank you.
Alright, so violent crimes. We're looking for the victim. And it was in Scaladio. Sailor was drowned in public park at the intersection of Harbour Avenue and Baskerville Street in Scaladio. At the time of his death, the victim was presumably under the influence of the liquid. The body had a ridiculous mark on one of his cheeks. Alright. Well, this is the place, isn't it? What do you say, John?
Look, they drained the fountain and removed the body. We're too late.
No matter, we'll work with what we have.
Go on, Sherry. Untangle the mess. Drowning in a 2 feet deep fountain. I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
Last week's newspaper, the front page reads, "Sky is the limit, Governor funds Arsenal's second airship."
Anything else? Oh, there's something there. Cigarette.
Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
And another kiss mark. There
A
is.
bright red lip rouge mark.
And also a broken bottle.
A broken bottle with no label.
So similar.
A cotton shawl. Could it be our sirens?
Exactly. It's going to. He did forget it. Oh, there's something on the ground there as well.
A worn leather tobacco pouch, salt stained from a long time at sea.
See a hat.
The victim won't be needing his cap anymore. I might as well take it.
That is a healthy attitude, Sherlock.
This wine, again. Don't sailors prefer spirits? Drained to the last drop.
And cigarettes.
Ugh, the litter bin is right there.
Seems we found everything. Oh, maybe there's some other stuff on these benches. Nope. Alright, let's figure it out. Come on, Pirate John. She definitely pushed him. She has got the lipstick apparently, so kisses is right. She was smoking, so she was waiting for him. She got him drunk over here, right? And then she took him to to the bench, kissed him, and then she went and pushed him over.
This sailor is another victim of the same woman. She poisoned him and pushed him into the fountain to make it look like an accident.
Sherlock, the spot where he fell, I saw something. Maybe you should take a look.
What's this? Money.
Venetian copper soldi, authentic but worthless.
What's this? Matchsticks. This reminds me of
A
Eleanor.
water-soaked matchbox from the Drinking Dutchman. Must be a local pub.
And what else? A fork.
Blimey, the great detective is baffled by a piece of cutlery.
Not in the mood for chit chat.
Good for you. You alright, John?
Pour me another, bartender.
You sure you're in the right place? We don't serve cocktails here.
Goodbye then.
What can I get you, mate?
Nah, I'm good. Don't want to end up like that guy who drowned in the fountain after having one too many.
Aye, I know the fella. Shame, damn shame. But let me tell ya, it wasn't the drink that got him. 'Twas a curse.
You're pulling my leg.
No kidding, mate. You sail long enough, you start taking it seriously. He was from HMS Achilles. Some British schooner, nothing special. Except one of them Jack Tars shot an albatross. Everyone knows it's bad luck. Everyone. The dimwit brought the curse upon his whole crew. 3 are dead already.
Wait, I've heard of only 2 such accidents. Are you saying that another man drowned?
Drowned or not, they've all kicked the bucket. Just this morning, another member of the crew was found dead. It's a curse, I'm telling ya.
Now we're obliged to find out if it's really a curse. Let's go and take a look at that sailor.
It must indeed be the curse, but how do you know all that?
Why, he told me the whole story himself.
The victim told you?
His crewmate. The one who killed an albatross, Harry Thorne. He's renting a room upstairs. Every day, he gets completely rat-arsed, raving on and on about the bird around his neck. He's sleeping it off right now. But when the blighter wakes up, it'll be the same thing all over again.
Do you have a free room?
Certainly do. Dirt cheap. Here's the key. Go pick anyone you like.
Is the place? It's gotta be. I see the police.
Ugh, this place stinks of urine.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Smarty Boots. Guess what? You were right about the poisoning, but this time I'm ahead of the game. We've got another homicide on our hands. Same method, same everything. See for yourself. Be my guest.
After all this, I assume we're going to meet a werewolf next.
He suffered a head wound. There's caked blood in his hair underneath all the mud.
That's different. A head wound.
A sharp, bloody rock stuck deep in the mud. The officer must have rolled the body over.
What's this underneath it? Another bottle.
An empty bottle of rum. There'd be no sirens.
Maybe this guy did just die.
Looks like he
accidentally.
slipped. This was clearly an accident.
Right, so this one was just an accident.
What did I tell you? We've a killer on the loose. I knew it.
That
sir.
may be true, but this here is very clearly an accident. The victim slipped and hit his head on a rock. I would have thought it obvious.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I had all this sewn up. But you just had to come along and make me look like an idiot. I hope you're happy now, genius. Just move along.
So it was a curse after all. The curse of clumsiness. I hope it's not contagious.
I got a trophy for that. Rooms available. It told me to pick any.
Oh, the smell alone makes me feel groggy.
If he stopped drinking, the entire alcohol industry would collapse.
Kiss mark.
The same as we saw earlier. She's pretty free with her kisses.
Perhaps too much for her own good.
Yes. My dear Harry. Shit. Is a prostitute doing this?
The photo of the cursed crew. Here's Thorn, and right next to him, our first drowning victim. Crew of HMS Achilles, Cordona, 1879.
Now we walk into a trap, guns blazing. The game is afoot, Sherry boy.
Well said. I think
Oof,
I'll
he's
borrow
really
that
gone on
line
a
from you,
binge.
old chum.
Oof, he's really gone on a binge.
He's out cold. No use trying to wake him.
Right, where to now? Garden of Delights, I'd say. Let's stick as the sailor then.
Sorry, you're not my type.
May I ask for your assistance?
Of course. Let me help you.
Garden of Delights. This building? Or this place? I'm confused. It's gotta be this place, right? I'm very much confused.
Come on over, lovey. Don't be shy. I can see you're up for some fun. Madame Pauline will see you right. Girls, boys, a bit of both. Whatever tickles your pickle, darling.
Whoever looks...
Cannot help you with this, lovey. I
know
don't
about
see
these
what
guys?
you're getting at.
I'm looking
How
for
about
the
this?
girl who wrote this letter. Perhaps you know who she might be?
Let me see. No, I don't know, lovey. I have a Lizzie here, but I doubt she can even spell her own name. And what's all this nonsense about a special client? This is a business we're running here, not a charity. Cannot help you with this, lovey. I don't see what you're getting at. I don't see what you're getting at. Cannot help you with this, lovey. Cannot help you with this, lovey. Cannot help you with this, lovey. What's that got to do with me? What's that got to do with me? Cannot help you with this, lovey.
This lovey.
Cannot help you with this, lovey.
lovey. What's that got to do with me? I knew it was this one from the beginning.
I'm looking for a specific girl. This is her shawl. Do you have any idea where she might be?
Ah, I know who you mean. It's the goody two shoes down the street. She's not one of mine, though. She's not even a working girl, if I say so myself. Trust me, lovey. We'll give you a much better time.
I don't doubt it, Ma'am, but I have to see her first. Thanks for your help.
get the clothing trader.
Nice affordable clothes. Let's...
Yeah, whatever. Alright, we need a sailor's uniform. Marine uniform? I don't think that'd work, could it? Sailor uniform. You can't rent that? Let's go with marine uniform then. And then sailor's cap maybe? The ones you can rent are the ones that
Be careful with what you've taken.
Alright, and then back. This wouldn't let me fast travel while I was in the air. Actually, I don't know if this guy's actually got a scarred face. Don't think he has the hair either. He's got a sailor's cap on. You?
Harry, it's you! I knew you'd come. It's been so long, but you haven't changed a bit. I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
You must be Eloisa, yes? I got your letter.
Wonderful. No point beating around the bush then. I've missed you, love. I wonder if you still have your prowess. Why don't we go to my place for some wine and something extra?
How could I refuse such an offer from a pretty girl like you? Let's go right now.
Wonderful. Follow me. It's not far from here. Well, here we are. Make yourself comfortable, love. There's wine on the table. You should have some. Loosen you up. Bring out your naughty side.
Won't you drink with me?
Absolutely. I'll join you in a minute. I just need to powder my nose.
All right, then. I'll be waiting for you, pet.
Did you just call her pet? Seriously? Boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock.
Shut up, John.
Did you just call her pet? Seriously?
The wine.
Boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock.
Siren's song. She is consistent, I'll give her that.
And it's
The bottle was open and the cork replaced.
So she's put cyanide in it. Definitely.
A fresh lick of paint, some warm touches, and anyone could call this place a home.
There's 2 doors. Oh, a room.
Hey, if you want to keep this stupid act up, you better pour out the wine and quick. Come on, put this poor lad out of his misery. Hurry up, she'll be out any second.
HMS Achilles, Friday, 5 p.m. She prepared for their arrival. The beloved child of a rich family.
Did the sailors mess up her family or something? I don't know, something went wrong. Oops.
And done. No hard feelings, Mr. Fickus, right? Come on, hurry up.
A book. Another one dead today, though. Something went wrong, definitely. I think I already said that.
This lip rouge looks good on her. Just saying.
That's poison, is it?
White powder with a bitter almond-like odour. These are no smelling salts. It's cyanide.
Cigarettes.
Ah, she's smoking citrus-flavoured cigarettes. The dots connect.
Oh, here she comes.
Sorry for making you wait, sweetie. I hope the wine has kept you good company.
Oh, yes. I needed to wet my whistle real bad.
Splendid, Harry. Bravo. Refreshing, isn't it? Now let me refresh your memory as well.
I don't feel so well.
As well you shouldn't. But don't worry. It'll be all over soon. It won't hurt. Much. At least not as much as when you and your friends forced yourselves on me. Not as much as when you ripped away my clothes, my dignity, my life. I've hated you with all my heart. But not anymore. Now I forgive you. Truly I do. Let me kiss you goodnight.
Now, that would hardly be appropriate, miss.
Wait, what's happening?
It's time I drop my act. This beard is false. I'm not Harry Thorne.
Oh, I see. You're from the police then, yes? Here to question me?
There's no need. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I know that you killed Thorne's crewmates, and I know why.
Well, Mr. Holmes, you can save your breath. I won't deny a thing. But please, stop tormenting me with this farce. Do what you must.
Well, she was clearly assaulted. So let's just ask her to stop.
I will keep it a secret, but you do have to stop.
How can I stop now after all I've done? I thought it would bring me solace. Stupid. It is too late.
You cannot undo what you've done, that much is true, but it's not too late to move on. It's never too late.
You're right. You must be right. I knew it all along, I just didn't have it in me to admit it.
I'm glad that you do now. And here's your shawl. Try not to lose it again.
I won't. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Thank you so much.